of the whipping and piercing rain, in walks a wicked clown.
Alright, in today's rant, this is something that really pissed me off. I was at school, and here it is, April 26th. So technically it happened yesterday, April 25th. During my second period class. It was about the end of it, but it was break. And we have like 10 minutes just to do whatever. And I stayed in the classroom because I just didn't feel like going anywhere. I had nowhere to go to or anyone to see. And here's something that will piss most of you juggalos and juggalettes off. Shit talkers who don't do a damn thing to lead up to what they say. Well, someone in my class named Cameron, he said he was a juggalo. And, well, earlier he's like, let me see that. I was like, alright, and by that it means my wristband that has a hatchet man on it. So I took it off and I said, this is as far as it's gonna go because you told me you were gonna steal it before. He's like, I was just joking. So I just put it down on the desk and he drew it, and a kid named Andy, and yes, I am using their real names. Why? Because I really don't fucking care. I don't. And Cameron, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it just pisses me off. Well, Andy is like, oh, what's that? Cameron says, it's a hatchet man. He's like, that has something to do with the juggalos, doesn't it? Yeah. Man, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch a juggalo in their face or something, give him a black eye, blah, 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 blah. And he kept talking shit. I stood up, crossed my arms, and said, what do you have a problem with them for? What have they done wrong to you? And then he stands up from the chair that he was sitting in, and he's like, don't you be coming up here, coming to my face and shit. And I was like, I'm just standing here, what else do you gotta say, really? And all I did was stand there, listening to him talk shit, saying how he was gonna, like, beat the shit out of another one next one he sees or meets, and doesn't care if it's a female or a male, he's still gonna do it. Okay, first of all, you don't do that. And the reason why I say that is because if I'm there, there's gonna be a lot of people that'll beat your ass, and you won't even be able to touch us before we even hurt you. Now, that's just me. I don't know about anyone else, but that's me. And Jester, I sure as hell know that's you. So, yeah. And, anyone who really, really, really wants to do anything that will convince us to hurt you, you're pretty much gonna be screwed. School I go to is bad. There's only like 70 students in the school. And I'm probably the only normal one there, besides a few other people. Apparently I've made my new classroom the office. Because all the shit that's been going on, I constantly go into the office and I sit there. And then I talk to the principal. Well, today, unlike any other day, she doesn't stand up for me. She just is like, oh, well, too bad. Today, or yesterday, she's like, I understand where you're coming from. She pretty much was sticking up for me. And I myself was kind of shocked. I'm like, wait, whoa, what? So, you know, it confused the shit out of me. But she stood up for me and defended me, kind of, and she was on my side. So she had suggested I went down to the social worker's office just to stay away from him. I refused. She suggested it again. And I was like, fine, I'll go. Went down there and just started reading my book or something because I had no other work with me, so I just read my book. And then, you know, I had explained to two of my friends what had happened, and they said it was bullshit, even though one of them does not understand it whatsoever. She still was kind of on my side because she doesn't think it's right, because she had witnessed the whole thing. And, yeah. But then I get a written referral. I get written up for defending myself and Cameron. I get fucking written up for it. That's stupid. Why? I am defending family, and yet that teacher won't understand it. She had to ask me what a juggalo was, and I was like, why don't you just look it up if you really want to know? Because everyone has their different opinion on what they are or what we are, or, you know, anything. Everyone has their own opinion. So she looked it up. She's like, oh, okay. Strange, but okay. It looks like I have 3 referrals now. I was like, what do you mean? 3? She's like, I gotta write you, Cameron, and Andy up. I said, first of all, I didn't say anything to Andy. I just stood there with my arms crossed. Second off, Cameron didn't say anything. Andy was the one who started it off in the first place. Started talking junk. And, yeah. So, no. So, if you're really, really, really going to start shit, back up your words. If you're really gonna punch someone, fucking do it and don't be scared. Unless it's a girl and you do not hit girls. And if you do, I don't care who you are, I will hurt you. I will not stand for that whatsoever. So shit talkers, I swear to God, if I ever see another one of yous face to face, I am not going to be afraid, whether there's a teacher, principal, cop, another student, whatever around. I probably will hurt you because I'm tired of dealing with bullshit. I deal with it constantly, and I'm done with it. I cannot wait to leave that school and go where I belong. So, yeah. So just, and also, if one of you shit talkers is gonna comment on this video, don't. Because it'll be deleted. Or if I choose, I'll have comments on approval. So no one can see your nasty comments. Have fun. And, fuck.
And I took his ride, and I took them both to the Echo side. The cops ain't under me yet in this big city. Down a back road, pushing 150, surfing on the roof of this sweet ass car. Wicked clown alive with no driver. Ghost rider, jump off into the night when a car wraps up around a street light.